Hello, I'm Regina Taylor, an adoption attorney in North Carolina, and I was asked an interesting question a few days ago that I thought might be helpful to anyone considering placing their child for adoption or adopting a child. A young mother asked me, she said, I want to place my child for adoption, but I don't know the identity of the biological father. Can I still place my child for adoption? Well, the answer is yes. What will happen is that we will ask the young mother questions about about the father's identity. As for example, any nicknames he may have gone by, his eye color, his hair color, how tall he might have been, where she met him, does she know any of his friends or family members' names, his mother's name, where in general he may have lived. Any questions that would help us get information that would help us identify him. We take that information and we make diligent efforts, that's what the law calls it, diligent efforts to locate him. We may look at criminal records, we'll look at voter registration records, anything, we use the internet and any other source that could help us lead to identifying him. Once we've performed those efforts to identify him based on the information that the young mother has given us, we then publish notice of the filing of the adoption petition in a newspaper in general circulation in the county, either where the father lived or where the child was conceived. That publication runs for once a week for 3 weeks. And then approximately 40 days after the first date that notice of publication is published in the newspaper, we move forward and we ask the court to sign an order stating that the father's consent is not needed because we published notice of the filing in the newspaper, and of course perhaps no one responded. Now that notice will contain enough information about the mother. For example, we may put her name, her height, her weight, where the child was conceived, some identifying information about the father in that publication so that even if he saw it, he would know we were talking about him. And at that point, he could come forward and challenge the adoption if he so chose, or sign a consent to the adoption. Approximately, once all of that is completed, we can move forward with the adoption process. I think that this is something that may be concerning some families, but I just wanted you to know that there is a method in place so that if the mother does not know the identity of the father for whatever reason, the adoption can move forward if that's what she chooses. If you have any other questions about adoptions, you can call us at 866-501-2098, or you can visit our website at www.attorneyreginataylor.com, or you can ask your questions in the comment section below. Thank you. I hope you find this information helpful.